Hello. I have a guest.
Hello.
This is our CEO of Domestic Violence Project Incorporated, Shelly. We're taking a deep breath in between all of the excitement for kicking off the month of October, which is Domestic Violence Awareness Month.
Yay!
We're so excited. Hi, everybody. First of all, thank you to everybody who has supported I Choose Hope so far. I've been getting text messages and screenshots of you guys ordering your t-shirts. So I love you very, very much. We were nervous and excited and emotional and all the good things in order to share this with you today. We've been working on it for a long time and we'll continue to work on it. It's going to be just a whole lot of awesomeness. But while I'm here, and before we head over to our second event of the day, I thought I would have Shelly help me explain why I Choose Hope and sort of our shelter diversion program is really so important. If you're new and you didn't catch my post this morning, we've created a fundraising campaign entitled I Choose Hope, and the goal of it is to help victims and their families stay out of a shelter, which to many of you may sound backwards. Hi, Tracy. However, Shelly's going to help explain why that is really ideal and what our purpose is and explain a little bit more about our mission. So why is shelter life not perfect for everybody?
So it is just like in the video that I hope you have seen, because it's an amazing video. But shelter life is not ideal for a lot of people. It really is going from one traumatic situation possibly into another. Now, for some people, it is the safest place for them to be, but a shared living environment is not ideal. So you have to share a kitchen, you have to, in some cases, share rooms. And with children and families coming from all different walks of life, that can be super, super traumatic and might even deter people from coming out of an abusive situation. So I Choose Hope was created by Jess. Thank you. I love you to pieces.
Love you more.
To give us another alternative to be able to provide other resources, other choices for survivors, instead of just saying, nope, sorry, all we have is this shared living environment that you may not be comfortable in. This gives us some resources to actually find real homes for survivors so that they may not have to enter into a shelter. Like I said, for some people, shelter is the safest place for them to be, but this just gives us another avenue to help people.
Right, it makes sense now. I know from my personal experience, that was a huge part of what took me a minute to leave the abusive situation that my children and I were in. I was very nervous about being in a shelter. I didn't know what it would be like or what kind of other people would be there, or what if they don't have kids and my kids annoy them. Imagine the hardest thing you've ever gone through in life, whether you've lost a parent, been super ill, whatever that may be, lost a friend, it's a really traumatic time. You're grieving, you're coping, you're trying to heal. Sometimes you don't want to get out of bed. Sometimes you don't want to talk to anybody. You just want to be safe in your little bubble. And if you're in a shelter, you don't always have that ability. Now, when we talk about homes, there's been a little bit of confusion. We're not buying people houses. Someday I would love to be able to bless people with a home of their own in that regard, just buy a house. We need to think smaller. So it can be as small as utilities or first month's rent, helping them get a moving truck. What if their abuser maybe has left their home but ruined it? We can help potentially fix it up and give them a safe and healthy place to be able to live that is their own, that they can call their own. Again, I know when we did leave and I had my own home, there was nothing like it. It was just a safe, happy place that was mine, that he didn't have anything to do with. My kids had their own space. I had my own space. There was something very cool about having that independence back, and it sort of propels you into that survivor mentality a little bit quicker, and you're proud of it. I didn't have anything fancy. I didn't have a sofa for a long time. I had like a little 12-inch box TV on a TV stand. But I mean, I had DVDs and VHS tapes out the yin yang, and I didn't care. So we want to be able to give people that fresh start that they've been looking for. Hopefully you've watched the video. If you haven't, last year alone, we turned away DVPI over 350 people, you guys.
350 people we could not house.
That needed us, that needed to come here and have a safe place, and we couldn't help them. And there's a gap nationally, in my opinion, in the domestic violence kind of network, where we try and keep people safe, and we get them legal advocacy, right? We get them medical advocacy. If they are unsafe, we open up shelters for them. But there's never enough. We could have a shelter on every other street corner, and I think sometimes that would still not be enough.
Absolutely.
But there's a miss. There's something very comforting in having your own bed and your own room, and no matter how big or small or extravagant that may be, it's nice to be able to have a space to call your own. So we're very excited. Thank you guys for supporting us. We're going to hop off of here and go over to the second event of the day. This is a big month, and I just know we are going to change lives with this I Choose Hope movement. I feel it in my soul in a way that I have never, ever, 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 ever felt before. This is a big, obviously this is Shelly's passion. She's, you don't choose to be the CEO of a domestic violence nonprofit if you're not emotionally invested in the mission and the cause. And for me, it's like a 15-year journey of trying to figure out, how do I go from victim to survivor? How do I heal? And how can I then help other people do the same? And we're very excited to be able to have the opportunity to help. So please share this video. Please share the link for the video with the I Choose Hope promo. Please share the t-shirts. Oh, Tracy, I love you so much. Thank you for being so supportive. We just appreciate everybody who even just hits share on this video. We love you to pieces. This is going to be a big month. You may get sick of seeing my face. Sorry, not sorry. I hope everybody has a good day, and we will talk to you later.
I choose hope.
Yay!